Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex. I am a current student at Harvard Graduate School of Education in the Learning, Design, Innovation, Technology program. Thank you so much for raising the question in my comments in the videos that I just posted. I really appreciated your suggestion. So now I'm here responding to one of the suggestions, and someone is asking about how to look for on-campus job opportunities while we're here. I can definitely feel that because tuition so expensive. Living in the Cambridge, Boston area is also crazy expensive. So we definitely need some of those extra cash to keep ourselves alive. So something you should know about me before I get into this is that I am an international student. So there are some restrictions on what I can do and what I cannot do in terms of work while I am studying on campus. I think depends on programs, but our program, the LDIT program, does not allow international students to do off-campus internship while we're still in school. So all I'm allowed to do is to find on-campus opportunities. So any school or organizations that's related to Harvard, I can work for them. And another restriction for us is that international students cannot work over 20 hours per week. And if you do that, if you did work over 20 hours, that could put your student status at risk. So I highly recommend you keep that in mind when you're looking for job opportunities. And currently I have 2 part-time positions, one at the library and one at the law school, and I'm gonna share about how what kind of resources you can have to get similar opportunities. So yeah, the first one I'm gonna share about is the newsletter. So once you have access to your Harvard email, and once your program starts, you'll definitely start to receive weekly newsletters from either your program or the school. Make sure, I know a lot of the emails are very long, there's so much information there. I'm not very good at checking emails, but I force myself to. So yeah, sometimes they will have job postings and RA positions. However, keep in mind that because you're receiving this email, so does everybody else. So everyone else also have access to it. Make sure if you see something you like, don't wait, and apply as soon as possible if that's really something you want to do. So that's the first platform you should keep an eye out on, look for job opportunities. And the second one, I'm not too sure if it's open to everybody or just graduate school of education students. We have a website called The Hub. There will be, once you click into it, there will be a lot of listing of different jobs. But if you want to work specifically on campus, I would recommend you to use the keyword. Very simple, right? Harvard. So all the job listings you will see is from Harvard, and I personally filter them by the time they're getting posted because based on my personal experience, if you apply for a job that's being posted, I think over 2 weeks, it's very likely that they already fulfilled that position and they just haven't taken the post down yet. This had happened to me several times because one time I saw a position I really liked. I was like, oh, I'm really interested. I want to make sure I have the perfect resume, perfect cover letter before I submit my application. So I was working on my application for about a week, and then I finally sent it out. I was like, this is perfect. However, the next day I got a response from the supervisor who's hiring. She's like, I'm so sorry, we already fulfilled the position. And I'm like, oh no, I guess I waited for too long. So make sure you don't procrastinate. Don't wait. If you found something you like, apply immediately, like the day of or the next day. Because most of these positions that are being posted are extremely competitive. You're competing with other Harvard students too, so you know, there's an extra layer of pressure on that. But yeah, I think the timing might be more important than how perfect your resume or how perfect your cover letter are. So yeah, definitely apply as soon as possible. Don't procrastinate. That's my suggestion. And the third method of searching for jobs is very simple, through words of mouth, I guess. So if you have a friend who is currently working on campus, and you're interested in their department or what they're doing, you can ask them, hey, like, how did you find this opportunity? Are you still hiring? If you are, can you refer me? Something like that. There's always like no harm in asking, and that's how I got one of my positions as well. I was very lucky to have a very nice friend who are willing to share their opportunities with me, and I think that's the majority of Huxley students. Everyone is so kind and friendly, and they would share their resources with you. So I think that might be something, I don't know, might be something unique to the School of Education. The cohort is just amazing on its own. So yeah, that was my very limited explanation of how I was able to get my on-campus job opportunities. In the future, I might be able to share some tips about, you know, how the interview process was like. I think compared to, you know, actual job search after graduation, there's like maybe slight differences, maybe not too much slight differences, I don't know, but I can definitely make a video on that and explaining the process I went through. So yeah, make sure if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and share this video to people you think might need it, and hopefully you like my content and can subscribe here, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, leave them down on the comments, and I'm happy to answer them. If you have any suggestions of what kind of content you would like to see, I'm also very happy to make them. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye.